Good morning, Madam Chair, members. Brian Augusta on behalf of GSMOL. AB 869 is a fairly simple measure. It creates an incentive-based manager training program. Quality management in a mobile home park is critical. It's critical for the interests of homeowners, and it's critical for the interests of park owners to ensure that the park is well run and that all parties are happy with their investment and their decision to live in the park. It's important, I think, to remember that mobile home owners are in some ways captive consumers. They've purchased a home, a very large investment, and they own the home, and the park owner owns the land underneath, and it's a shared property interest that requires that both parties give attention to their rights and responsibilities. And for that reason, it's really critical that when a park owner, a mobile home owner buys a home in a park, that they have some sense of the quality of the management, and that the quality of the management is maintained throughout their occupancy in the park. Now, many parks in California are well managed, but many are not. And we hear stories, we'll hear some today, about park managers and the consequences of inadequately trained managers or managers who behave in an unprofessional manner. We've heard stories about interference with sales by implying that homes can't be sold in place, or treating potential buyers in a rude fashion that discourages them from buying in the park and makes it difficult to sell their home in place. And we hear stories about arbitrary rules that are being imposed by managers who just don't have the level of professionalism that I think we would all want from a park manager if we purchased a home in a mobile home park. So this bill attempts to address that in a very simple way, to create an incentive by saying that if your park manager completes a course of study that prepares them to adequately implement the mobile home residency law and deal with conflict in a professional manner, and you can use the title certified manager, and you tell prospective purchasers that you have a certified manager on site. We think it'll create a market of incentive to create better training. And it's a model that's been used in other areas, in other forms of housing, quite successfully. So I want to leave plenty of time for the other witnesses, so I'll stop there. But I'll certainly